Da wir ja jetzt nur noch die eine Quest haben, müssen wir wohl oder übel die Ruhe des Wärters. Ja. Wir müssen dann die Barriere, glaube ich, jetzt ein bisschen runter. Aber ich weiß es nicht. Oh. Schade. Warum ist direkt hier? Das ist halt richtig doof platziert. Wir haben auch noch Attributspunkte. Talentpunkte. Moment. Wo sieht man eigentlich 51? Ähm. Dass man hier mit den ganzen Treppe runtergeht, das ist schon sehr merkwürdig, aber gut. Muss man halt nicht laufen. Ach, das kennen wir sogar hier. Das irritiert mich trotzdem. Etrus Mutantenberichte 5 und 6. Na dann. Oh. Ihr seid so oft. Ja. Oh. Fremde, ihr seid schon oft in Six gewesen. Welches Ziel verfolgt ihr hier? Ich bin zum ersten Mal hier. Ich suche nach der Person, über die ihr gesprochen habt. Ihr sucht also jemanden, ein naives Mädchen. Ich weiß nicht, wo die Person sein könnte, die ihr sucht, aber wie wäre es damit? Hätte ich mir eine Kleinigkeit, dann verrate ich euch die Großgeheimnisse über dieses Gefängnis. Verhandeln in Aphes setzt die Gefangenen gern. Hört mal, ein kurzes Geschäft wie dieses solltet ihr euch nicht entgehen lassen. Ich brauche tatsächlich mehr Informationen über Sticks, wobei braucht ihr meine Hilfe. Wenn ein Gefangener hier eingesperrt wird, werden seine Habseligkeiten im Lagerraum des Erdgeschosses verstaut. Dort befindet sich jetzt auch mein Lieblingsspeer. Wie sieht er aus? Er ist 51 Zentimeter lang, wiegt 6 Kilogramm und besteht zum 98% aus einer Stahllegierung. Es handelt sich um einen Speer der Aphesischen Legion, der besonders gut geeignet ist, um Feinde aufzuspießen. In Ordnung, ich kümmere mich darum. Ja gut. Wenn er unbedingt einen Speer haben möchte, damit habe ich kein Problem. Abgenütztes Tagebuch. Abgenutztes Tagebuch. 1. Schneeflockenanhänger von Tranquillit. Okay.
This might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please, take this statuette, the 3 I made for you.
Oh my. Fine craftsmanship indeed. Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide more followers toward the paths of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May they forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman, with all potential to boast. Although not of Eris nor blood, your ability is destined to serve the gods.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
I'm sure that day will come. But until that time, there are many things that I need your help with. Atreus will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a real temple.
Ein echter Tempel der Gnade. Aber erstmal schauen wir hier weiter. Hinten ist ja auch weiter. Hier sind wir. Ich höre etwas, ich sehe es nur nicht. Was bedeutet das ja eigentlich hier jetzt weiter? Da würde ich sagen, passt es ja, dass wir hier oder nicht. Ich weiß es nicht. Ich denke mal, das ist schon richtig. Na kommt schon. Ich brauche nicht mal das ganze Upgrade-Material. Vor allem, das kennen wir doch hier schon. Wirklich hier lang. Das Ergebnis.
Praise the gods! Iranius, I've done it! The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tranquilize is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this achievement.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
What is wrong with you? My body no longer holds me back, and my soul is with the gods. If I can become a god, why struggle on as a mere mortal?
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings, but how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of Aphes? We've worked so hard for so long. And now you say these things no longer matter?
I do. They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here. Now you just want to abandon all that we've achieved?
Oh, Uranius.
Na dann.
This must be the place Aganon mentioned. This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden's.
Lakiert des dunklen Wächters platzieren. Umkehrung der Vorbereitung. Umkehrung und Vorbereitung treffen.
This array.
Das ist Boss-Time. Dann würde ich hier wahrscheinlich durch die Wand.
This array. I can
Das Pilakit des Dunkles Wächters platzieren. Da wird ihr durch die Wand kommen. Oder auch nicht. Der dunkle Wärter, Schrecken von Styx.
It must be a container.
Na. Bleib schön stehen, dann können wir wenigstens anfangen hier anzugreifen. Wie gesagt. Er wird ein bisschen böse wegen der Reichweite. Ansonsten ist er eigentlich relativ chill. Na, das ist gleich weg.
I've never seen a magic door like this before. I get it now. The Black Warden itself is the key.
Ach so. Das war also der dunkle Wächter. Jetzt kommen wir hier in die Magiezone.
It's not Iranius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aphes' pioneering test subject and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aphes. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on. You're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aphes to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Nach den Arcana-Konflikt fragen.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Ugh, never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Arrhenius. Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now.
Der Ausblick. Verhandlungsbriefe 1, 3, 5 und 6 zwischen Marble und Petris. Marble hat Styx angegriffen. Was er in dem Brief geschrieben hat, war nicht mehr als ein Täuschungsmanöver. Muss der Empfänger das nicht auch gewusst haben und so dreist zu sein, nicht darauf zu antworten? Gedenkgemälde. Hohe Präzipitus. Hohe Präzipitus und zwei seiner talentiersten Schüler, Asterigos und Hypatia. Memorandum. Myrons Mission ist abgeschlossen. Morgen werde ich Neues mitbringen.
Arrhenius. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll have to go ask Arrhenius himself. What?
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous. You should come clean about who you really are, Arrhenius.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic, I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not? It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know, it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety, and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead, and I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of great benefit to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the Adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child?
Abschluss.
I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphes.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn! Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands. And don't forget to take the relic.
Das haben wir seine Seele, schön.
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the cast survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
And the new materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the ether?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Aurelius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal, ready to deal with any problems. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause, and you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I would be truly honored.
Ich weiß nicht, was ich von denen halten soll. Abschiedsbrief. Lehre meine Forschung beendet. Ich verabschiede mich zu. Und obwohl ich so über die Mythologie der Götter der Sterne lästerte, sind die Götter nicht erschienen. Möchte bestrafen. Die Götter existieren also nicht. Trotzdem nicht dankbar für alles, was ihr mir beigebracht habt. Passt auf euch auf. Ha. Okay. Ich trau dir nicht. Aber wir haben jetzt alle Aufträge soweit abgehakt. Wir haben zwar noch ein paar Nebenmissionen und Sachen, aber erstmal Waffe verbessern. Zerfallener Sternenkern, ja. Wir haben nur den einen. Ja. Und oh, jetzt reicht's nicht mehr. Naja, wir haben zumindest ein paar Waffen hochgestuft. 9 von 10 und dann 3, 3, 3 und einer 4. Viel, ja, einfach nur um ein bisschen Spaß zu haben mit.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this stalactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this stalactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Über Styx berichten.
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius in Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicloid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters running around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using Stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Atheros cultists, those Physicloid can transform people into monsters.
See. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Maybe the city's too small a target for them.
Archon-Relikt übergeben.
I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It's like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. But I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
Und Abschluss.
And Arrhenius' stalactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
Okay.
This whole situation is infuriating. So many good soldiers. It's difficult not to feel sympathy for Serene's decision. I know she wanted to help the people of the Black Streets, but did she overestimate her abilities? As for Andreas, his ending was exactly like I expected. Too bad I didn't get to see it in person. You did well. He should have paid for his actions long ago.
I'll see you later.
One moment. You fought Andreas. What did you think of him?
He was a tough opponent, and I felt a lot of pressure when he was talking.
He was really annoying, wasn't he?
Did I say that?
Back in Fallon Academy, you might have observed the reason behind the conflict between Andreas and me. He always talked in the most insulting, humiliating way. I warned him so many times that his behavior had a bad influence on the discipline and loyalty of the soldiers. But in the end, I was the one that was punished.
What happened?
I was in command of the escort squad. But things went south, and I was forced to make some difficult decisions. Andreas had no honor or shame. He asked me to abandon the soldiers who fell behind and use them as bait instead.
That's totally something he would do.
I refused and made my decision based on what the Academy taught. The result was unsatisfactory. It took me a long time to regain my position after being demoted. Yet Andreas kept rising through the ranks. After that, he kept criticizing and victimizing me in order to climb higher, all so he could become Serene's guard. It's hard for me to accept that the Archon wasn't involved.
If I were you, I'd be questioning it too. Thanks for sharing that with me.
It's nothing. I'm only saying it now because I feel it's time to let it go. I've found my home, and I've pledged my loyalty to the Mistress. We are all striving to do the right thing. I should feel pride, I know. Thank you, Hilda. I serve Lady Minerva. The glory.
Die Frage ist, macht sie das Richtige oder nicht? Wir versuchen das Richtige zu machen, aber wir wissen nicht, ob es das Richtige ist.